This is Rogue Legacy. I am back with a little bit of something from my New Game Plus. This is a very fun little character, or at least I hope it will be. Thought I'd do another little one-shot video because I may come back to doing some more recording on this. I may not, but I don't know. But as you may or may not be able to tell here, everything's upside down because I have, where is it even? Vertigo and Dementia. I'm level 226 on New Game Plus, of course. And I cannot spend any more money. I'm out right now. And I'm also the spell sword, so this should be very interesting. I'm not going to attempt any boss fights like this, but I'm just going to see how much money I can rack up. It's not incredibly difficult. Ironically, the most difficult thing is the floor spikes, because they're on the ceiling, and it just does not register in my mind. Something on the ceiling, I have to worry about stepping on. It's a little bit weird doing this mode. Now, as you can see, I do have a couple of grace runes on. They are basically essential, in my opinion, when playing New Game Plus, especially when you first get there. Now I have them on, both of them, because I am doing this a little bit of a challenge. Normally I would only have one of those on. Oops, there it goes. I did not mean to jump there and go down, but of course, the controls seem backwards. Is that a real statue? Or statue. Painting. No, it is a real painting. Oops. Now, one thing I have done in New Game Plus, and I'm really liking it, is I did change the down strike to just the down button, well, it's not actually changing it, but it's the down is for dropping. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Alright, that was actually not that bad. I do have some pretty nice gear though. I have mostly tier 4, some of the tier 5, some of the best, well, some of the better gear. I think that there's probably better gear. I am very high on my critical chance too, which works well for the spell sword. I'm not saying that it's the end-all be-all, because especially if you're going for the Okage or even the Dragon, critical chance is useless for those two classes. And the Mage is not very great for them either, because their damage is so low. It's good for Paladin, decent for Barbarian. Obviously the Knave or Assassin, as the advanced class is called, it is the best. But it's good for spell sword, as even though they don't normally carry their weapon in plain sight, they still do use the same weapon stats. They do not use their magic for their damage with the sword. I should really be using my magic a little bit more often, but the fire wheel is not the easiest one to use constantly, I don't think. But as you can see, every time I hit, I got 28 magic back, which is over 2 seconds of use on this magic. easily just take this guy out like that. We'll do it here too. And once more for good measure. Okay, we do have a little bit of a challenge coming up there with this eye. But nothing to it. And we get more money. And I'm up at, is that, I think that's 6,000. It's not 9,000, because I can read it as a 9. Or an E, or whatever it looks like. And drop down here. Slowly going down. Take a look at our map, which is also upside down and backwards. I don't think I've looked at the map with this class before, so that's actually new for me. There are other new things that I've kind of learned or figured out by playing New Game Plus. Cannot think of them off the top of my head right now. I may mention them later. But this game has a good curve for good learning curve. There are things you can kind of pick up and figure out as you go along. Even though it is a pretty basic and simple game in the beginning, there is a little bit of depth. Oh, I almost did not see this. As you can see, that was a fairy chest, but I got a stat increase. I'm fairly certain, I think I've gotten 3, maybe 4 of them now, since I have gotten all the runes unlocked. They are pretty solid. Every time you find a fairy chest, they will be stat increases. So it is in your best interest to find the fairy chest as quickly as possible, so you can start getting those stat increases as soon as possible. You may notice I have killed the boss here. Does not go without saying. I've also killed the forest and the Maya boss. So that's always nice. So who is that? Okay. Just taking a peek. And I was working on the slime. I've come close. It's arguably easier than the first time you go there. But I haven't been able to quite get it yet. Now, I've only had one character with PAD to fight him with, and that's kind of what seems to do it, because then you don't have to worry about those spikes that are on the floor. If I'm spoiling anything for anyone, I'm sorry, but if you've watched all my other videos, you'd already know that. And I did warn that this was New Game Plus, so... Well, I didn't warn, I mentioned. Alright, I gotta go that way. I'll try not to spoil too many things, but I'm really not going to hold back. I mean, at this point, this is only the second or third time. I want to say the second that I've played with the Vertigo, and it's really not that bad for me. I can understand how it would really mess up some people. Now for menus, it's kind of a nightmare. Everything in the menus is all upside down and backwards. It's not just upside down. I think I saw one person had Vertigo when they were playing, and they were trying to read a journal entry, and they kind of gave up, and I don't blame them. And yeah, I'm not bragging that I'm doing awesome here. I'm just kind of showing it off, because I did not play with Vertigo on my playthrough because I was really worried about it. I thought it was going to be kind of a death sentence. But it's really not that bad. And now I'm almost at 10,000. And I still have full health, so I don't see any reason why I would not get that. I know I do still have, I do have the 2 grace runes. but that really just affects the enemy type. So I'm really not seeing the, oops, not seeing the advanced ones. Okay, there is painting there. I do also have the nice dragon cape. Gives 2 points of vampirism for 1 item. I have a sky cape as well, which does the same sort of thing, but for double jump. And the best thing about the dragon cape, though, is it does not penalize your health at all. Whereas the blood cape does have the 30-point disadvantage on it. Yeah, I did not see that. Oh! And there he is again. Alright, look. That's a good spell for the Doom bosses. At least a decent one. Oops. Trying to get up there without getting hit. Okay. Oh, ran right into him. Now he's dead. Yeah, if there were a spell that did healing, the spell sword would be completely overpowered. They're arguably overpowered compared to the mage anyway. I'm not sure what their downside is supposed to be, other than maybe if they think that the lack of flexibility in casting is that big a deal. Because I am limited to that fire spell. If I could switch out, that might be good. Oh, that's okay. Ah. Trying to jump there. A little bit tricky. It's probably the hardest thing to do is to gauge when you should jump or double jump and all that. Sometimes I do play with 2 double jumps. So every once in a while I do forget that I don't have 2 of them on. Because of the cloak that I have that has double jumping. Okay, this should lead to... I don't know, I would say the 4th, but it's probably Maya. Okay, it is the 4th. Alright. Quickly enough. Alright, well, we did take a hit there, that's okay. I could stick around in the forest. Well, I could stick around the castle, but I won't going to. Wow, that was awesome. I won't be doing that. I'm not going to. I have a problem sometimes I'm trying to say 2 different things at the same time because I can't decide which is the better way to say it. Now, obviously, if I was not having the 2 grace runes equipped, this would be a lot more difficult in the forest. Because even in the castle, you start off with advanced enemies without the grace rune, and I don't even have them here. I was kind of trying to get through the boss. I did have grace runes equipped for that, just so I could get through them, get past them. And if I do beat New Game Plus, I may start a New Game Plus series, just to kind of do a little bit more of that. It may be just hardcore, brutal murder, and I'll be dying a lot, but that could be fun too. Alright, no jumping. I can't do that because I do not generally use the sprint runes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, that was not a wise jump, but it worked out. And we're sitting at a good amount of health, if not full. Aha! Aha! That was well played in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, those grace runes... Oh, there's the Dementia. I almost forgot that I had it, because I don't think I saw an illusionary enemy until that one. So yeah, Dementia's not really entering into this. Oh, there's more up there. I'm thinking of that like it was a floor. Now that's kind of funny right here, in my opinion. Normally when I'm playing, I try and go to the lowest area, because I feel that's the safest. Here I'm going to the highest area. So that's kind of an interesting little thing, psychological, kind of informational deal. I don't know what it really means. Oh. No, swing! Oh! Aha! You got me. That was a good one. Thought I was just missing him. Good times, good times. Now, I really would be surprised if I set a new gold record on this run. I am doing very well, and then I can go back over here and see he's gone now. I do not know, I've not had Edict Memory at the same time as Dementia. There are certain combinations which do not seem to be possible to have with one another, such as nostalgia and colorblindness does not seem to be a possibility. I'm guessing that maybe Edict Memory and Dementia are probably not possible to get with one another, because knowing an enemy's position and knowing that they're not real would be knowing an enemy's position and seeing illusionary versions of them kind of contradict one another. And just like nostalgia and black and white, or it's actually called something, colorblindness, would kind of negate one another. And they would not become more potent just because you had one. Because really, the nostalgia has a little bit of a screen alteration at the edges, and being colorblind just changes to black and white. So it would still just be black and white either way, whether it's monochrome between brown and black, or black and white, or brown and white, or brown, black and white. I mean, it's still a shade, because it's gray, not straight up black and white. Go, go! Oh, okay, that was bad. But yeah, I mean, this is almost like playing on... well, it's not, because the enemies, their level is pretty high. But it's almost like playing it on the first playthrough, just because the type of enemy that I'm facing and all these is the same as it would have been the first playthrough. Now, I will spoil this about the forest boss on the New Game Plus, so if you don't want to hear it, just don't listen to this bit. But it does not have the same ghosts, even with... Now, I don't remember if I had 2 Grace Runes or not. Pretty sure I did. That was fortunate there. But it does not have the single firing ghosts. It has the triple shooting ones. I think no matter how many Grace Runes you have, it's going to be that way. Now, they probably have less health because of the Grace Runes, because they're a lower level. But I think the type is dictated by the boss itself, not the level that they start at. Okay, we're almost up to 200,000 now. Oh, okay, got him. No problems. Might want to turn that off at some point. Nice shot, sucker. Oh, he got me. I got him. So we're even. Spell Sword has, of course, a bonus to his magic damage. So that is definitely helping out the spell and its power. Alright, what do we got here? Objective, I think it's defeat all enemies. Okay, glad I didn't take much more damage than I had to there. Oh, okay. Thanks for jumping into me. that. And of course magic, no matter which side you hit them from, does not really matter. Yes, defeat all enemies. Now that I can actually take a moment to read it, I can read it. Cannot open it yet. Ouch. Alright, we have a slime down here. Go ahead and... Okay. Oh, I'm out of mana. Which just changed. Now it's almost full. Okay, that could work with that. Just get some hits in there. Now let's use my sword. Get some magic back. Alright, let's see what we have left. I'm not very good with the down striking though. I mean, regardless of it, I don't have the timing or any of that down to science by any means. Oh, almost walked into that little bit of fire. Alright, stop it. Oh, well fine. Come on up. Is that all of them? I think so. Yeah, objective complete. It does say that. We'll not get hit by the spike, hopefully. Okay, that was a tricky room. Well, yeah. I think that would have been a whole lot easier if everything was upside right. The slimes really aren't that bad. Oh, Dementia. We got it here. Okay, here's some tougher enemies. Oh, he got hit. He got hit. I got hit. By him. Oh, he got through all that. Good for him. I'm at 22,000, which is very nice. I do, of course, have the New Game Plus bonus and all of the points from the castle infrastructure that I can have into the bonus gold. So that, of course, does make a big difference. And obviously, without both of those, I would only be at 11,000, which is still a good amount, in my opinion. Critical, of course, helping me out there. Critical damage is very high. With critical damage and critical chance being maxed out on infrastructure, adding a flat 50% chance to do critical. Oops. And you're another illusion, I'm sure. But why take the risk? Alright, we got just in here. Hopefully this time I don't stall. Oh, it got me anyway, huh. What if it's a little bit quicker? Probably not. I probably just blew it up. Blew my chance to do it right. So it looks like we're going to end this one soon. Probably at about 25,000 gold, which is a nice amount. Should have looked where I was going on that. Unless, of course, I get some health increase. Go in here, or stupid stuff like... Ah. Oh, you, sir. Very impressive. Whoa! Oh, spike coming. See if we can't. No, we can't. Alright. Go down. Okay, we got something going with that. Let's see if we can take advantage of that again. No. No. Okay, worth a shot though. Oops, let's shut that off. They got me. That was legit. Of course, I'll have to do better than this if I want that 25,000 gold. Let's see. Right here and now? Good. Not good. Okay. Oh, they're taken out. Got a little bit of health left. See if I can make it last. No! Oh god. I would really like to get those 2 chests. Please don't kill me! Oh yeah! That was kind of ballsy. But definitely paying off. One more hit and I'm definitely dead though. I'm glad I was able to survive the hit. I did not think I was going to land directly on him. But if I were to be more cautious going down there, I would... Oh, it's unlocked. It just doesn't look like it. If I would have been more cautious going down there, I might have gotten hit twice. Or just gotten hit anyway. Really only want to deal with one of these at a time. So this will just simplify everything. They can easily be taken out. Well, okay, I'll just do it from over here. Easily be taken out with striking them from the front. It just takes more swings. A little bit more time. Not really a big deal. But when you have your back to a wall like that, it's really just a whole lot easier to deal with them that way. Because they're not knocking you back out of the range. So you can just hit them rapidly. You're really just saving yourself time, especially if there's a low ceiling clearance. And I definitely, because of those 2 chests, made 25,000. So we're approaching my my doom number. Let's see if I can't get back to the castle, maybe. You are not there. See if I can get some turkey leg, some healing going on. I am up to 35 and or 53, I think it's 35 health. So I'm still pretty vulnerable right now. As far as hits are concerned, I could still die with one more hit. Oh, you are a book, not a teleporter. Okay, we'll have to go back up then. You are not really there. I have to convince myself of this. Otherwise, it might become real. Okay. I have a bad feeling about the spikes. I have a bad feeling about a lot of things right now. This room is fortunately quite easy to get through. Especially when I'm patient like this. Don't rush it. Just get through it, don't die. Alright, do I have any... Oh, that's not a portal. Well, it is, but pushing that direction does not activate it. Okay, there's one here. Kinda looking for the... looking for some health. Probably grab this one, because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. or thinking that I needed to save it. Pretty sure I got this one. Yeah. Alright. So we'll go back to here. And we will go this way. And, okay. This is the entrance to the Maya. Fortunately, health. And we're not going in there. I'm not suicidal. I just got a little bit more time that I can be alive for. Hello, Spike. Did not see you. Wasn't trying to shake your hand. Anyway, I just got a little bit more assurance with that increase. A regain, rather. So I'm not going to squander it. Now, if I had Char and Zobel, I still wouldn't do it. Because things like that are, well, you have to die to actually make effective use of them. It's not worth dying just so you can use them. I don't want to say it, but I'm approaching a new record on gold, like entirely in a single run. Like not, and there it is. I've got it with Dementia and Dementia and Vertigo. I've just set a new record for a personal best for gold gained on a single character. Not a, at this point anyway, it's not a substantial difference. My previous records, I've had two 29,000 runs. So we're not even at 10% more than it, but it still really feels good. I was kind of worried that I would start this run and end up being lasting like 5 minutes, something really, really short like that, and be like, well, that was fun, not going to upload this. It's so short, and you know, it shows Vertigo, yeah, but why would anybody watch it? Take no damage. Well, this ought to be a fun one. I have a pretty comfortable amount of health, and I completely failed that. Alright. Going a little crazy. The magic is a good... Well, I've already not had it. Now, here's some text for you. Q. Development time 1 month. Release date March 18th, 2010. Our 4th project after trial? No, Tallies? Tribal tallies. We took a few months off from making games, but just because just focused on our full-time jobs, we got angry again, so we decided to make a puzzle game. At this point, most of the original founders of Cellar Door Games, that's an easy one, left to pursue other opportunities, and the new unanswered? No. See, what is that? That's a U-N-W. Unwanted remnants are what compose the company today. The game used a unique... No, it's not unique. It means the Queuing combo. I think Q-U-E-U-I-N-G. It's got to be a Queuing combo or Queuing. I don't know how to pronounce Q-U-E-U-E. Queuing combo. Whatever. I just don't like the way that word is spelled. Combo. Mechanism to force players to think about how the tiles would fall in order to build massive combos. We made it free and nobody picked it up either after the failure of Band of Bears, Tribal Tallies, and Q. I want to say it's prepped. Yeah, it's prepped on ourselves to pack it up and close the company. No, I don't want to read it again. That was rough enough as it was. I have read that before, so a couple bits of it kind of were familiar, but on the whole, I was just reading that upside down and backwards as best I could. Like, I would have to be upside down and have a mirror, and even then, I don't know if that would show up in a normal state. Okay, you got me there. That was legit. Ugh, my brain hurts from reading that. Not really, but you know. Yeah, I'm not that bad at reading upside down, but the way that is, it's upside down and backwards, is really hard to do. I'm the king of the barrels! Alright. Look at that. Take that, barrels. I'm also kind of tired right now. Just playing a couple other games. I couldn't even remember how long I was playing them for. Playing Project Zomboid, and I was like, hey, yeah, was it a day that I've been playing for? In the game, of course. Or 2 days. I didn't even notice. And it was actually like a day and a half or something like that, because 2 days, if you sleep, is about a 30-minute video. I was actually at the 40-minute mark. I'm really bad at keeping track of that stuff. I don't know the secret techniques for doing it. What are we at now? 32. Yeah, I'm not going to make as much gold because I am in the castle, I think. And enemies don't drop quite as much, especially since some of them are the lower level, earlier types. Okay, this room. Alright, no. Just, okay, fine. No, I thought I was gonna make it. Well, I made it through it, anyway. I would have gone and turned around, but it didn't seem like there was really anything else worth going towards. Alright, what do you think? End this with a bang? Wow. Oh jeez, get away from me, you pieces of garbage and filth. Which really, they are just refuse from the fight, so they are garbage. I don't know if they're clean or not, I can't really see. It's dark. It's the land of darkness. What do you expect? Oop, jumped right into that one. I still have mana left. You can die. I don't like fighting those. They're pretty rough. 35,000. A new record! Congratulations! What are you gonna... Oh, come on! That was just dirty. That is not even fair. I didn't even kill him at that location. That's just messed up. Yeah, I'm not I'm not playing with you. What's down here? I can handle this. Thank you for jumping. Choose more wisely next time, fool. So I have yet to use the Spelunker in the Land of Darkness to see what the helmet actually does down here. I doubt it really does anything spectacular though. Although I do think it's funny that turning on his light does consume mana. It's not like the Land of Darkness is actually all that dark anyway. Alright, random. Gotta do it. Yeah, these are the Wrath. I guess the Wrath or Fury, I don't know. I think it's Wrath. That appear at the forest boss on the second run through. In case anyone wanted more clarification than they already have had. So yeah, I'll have to take a screenshot of my character sheet from my Steam. Really? It's the same painting? Huh, that's weird. I wonder if that's a... I'm gonna hit it. Well, I already did. It's kinda dumb like that sometimes. Alright, what do we got here? Fountain. That's plenty of health, I'll take that. I don't care if I'm overflowing on mana. Because... I'm worried about the floor in here. Oh, nothing to worry about. Because I'm in the zone! Killing zone! I don't know how I didn't get hit there. That was just... and then I do there. Awesome. Hold on. Okay, I barely caught that. I actually saw that on the map rather than noticing anything on the terrain, on the mini-map. No, there's nothing down there. Where can I go now? This has been the best run. Like, I've gotten 3 stat ups. Oh, so much gold. I am ecstatic about this right now. I don't have the commenter in front of me right now, but I'm kind of basically just doing this because he said he wanted to see more of the game, but I was disappointed that I was done with it, so I figured I'd do a little something. So this is pretty awesome. I don't even know how long I'm at right now. It feels like it's probably been an hour, which is insanely long time to be on one character on this game. If it's not an hour now, it'll probably end up being about an hour in the end. I'm almost back up to full health though. Well, I mean, by almost. Okay, now I'm almost. A moment ago when I had said that, I was kind of like, it's not really that close. But yeah, now we're at 40,000. So now I've blown away my old record. I should have known that you were an illusion. Right, I will fight you here. That was also an illusion. Or a delusion, to be more precise. Okay, I gotta go back that way anyway! Spikes are bad. I hurt my feet. And I don't have PAD. My favorite trait in the game, PAD. You're not really there. You're not really alive. Soon. Give me Coco. You. Let's check out this room first. Wait, what room did I come from? Oops. I'm gonna shut that off later. Honestly, Spell Sword with this spell is really good, because it's one of my favorite spells. You do go through the mana with it, though. Alright, there's gotta be an end to this somewhere. Yeah, I've come very close to defeating the boss for the Land of Darkness on this playthrough. I'll probably, within the next few days, if I give myself enough free time, which I have a lot of it, it's just a question of how I designate it as free time. More than actually having the time. Because I do want to keep up my schedule with Binding of Isaac and Project Zomboid. But I like to throw other stuff around. More health, okay. Oh, I'm not at full health. Sorry. Very close, but I'm not actually at full health. I have life steal on, don't I? So. How about now? Yeah, now I look like I'm at full health, so this is just a ridiculous run. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is ridiculous. I'm just having fun with it now. Oh, I better get this magic potion before I run out of mana. That would be the worst thing ever. For someone. Haha, you're not fooling me, Mimic. I'm wise to your ways. I'm gonna take you out now. Oh, clever. Clever. Kinda wanted to just get him out of the way. Didn't want to bounce back into it. Haha! I hate you. Ah. I was gonna try and strike him, but it didn't work. It's alright, I didn't really expect it to be honest. Okay, okay. Get out of here, you damn spikes. I hate you all! It's unfortunate that I cannot destroy them with my flame wall. But I would like that very much, destroying them with a flame wall. That'd be great. Good stuff. Ah, there's nothing good down here. Nothing good down here at all. except for dead and stuff. Oh, I was at full health. Now I'm at about half. Less than that even. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. It's a good thing that one was... Yeah, it's a good thing that enemy was not real, because I just kind of panicked. I was like, oh. Oh, whoops, I shut that spell off when I jumped. Alright. Well, I guess that's not a mimic then, because my fire spell would have hit it then. There we go. Got you, got you. Okay, I'm done. Like, this is enough. Enough is enough. But I can't just stop. Hopefully this is, puts me at 45. No? Close. I like that number. 44744. 44747. For me. Let's see. There's no way I'm jumping over this guy. I disapprove of suicide more than anything else. Or whatever the exact quote is. I don't know. Okay, is there... Yeah, there's plenty of room still here. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? As you can see, I'm not bullshitting about the bosses. Unless, of course, I am playing on, not New Game Plus, but I think that I did record that screen at the very beginning anyway. So that kind of confirms that. Not that it matters. I mean, oh. The front door showed the icons for what's killed. So. I mean, I'm sure people noticed that anyway. Alright, yeah, there's... Are you fuck... If I don't make 50,000, I'm gonna be a little bit sad because I'm so close. Is that it? No, not yet. There's a chest there though. It's a real one too, it's not a mimic, it's on the map. Oh, Doom Boss. I hate you! Get the money! Get the money! I need that money! If I did not make the 50,000, I would have been sad. Sad panda. Yeah, I'm really getting silly now with what I'm doing. Like, I would not mind dying at all right now. I am, like I said before, ecstatic. Very happy about this run. This is insane. Like, I haven't doubled it. I mean, I'm not really close to having doubled it. That would be 58. But it's just a ridiculous amount of money for having Vertigo. And there it is. Oh man, I'm actually happy I died to that, because that is what I had mentioned at the very beginning of the run. Was it that spike? This is gonna be a ridiculous number of kills too. Like, I pretty much cleared out the entire forest, most of the Maya, and a little bit of the Land of Darkness. Like, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete rows, and starting on a 6th one. And I was killed by a spike trap. That is priceless. We go here. Rest in peace, Lady Henrietta the 7th. And I'm taking my screenshot right here. Imperial Sword, Royal Helm, Royal Chestplate, Holy Bracers, and Dragon Cape. Oh, that is just awesome. 44% armor, damage reduction, almost 50%, which is nice. Critical chance, just base 50%, and the 275 from my infrastructure. And I did oh, that's the other thing I wanted to say. I did realize what the 4/7, that's your attack damage. I think it only goes strictly with physical. It may not include your magic, or it may pick the higher of the two. but I'm pretty sure it goes off of strength. And then the 7 there, that's going to be your health. I mean, it's a pretty obvious scale. Like I must have had like 350 health, or 383, I think it was, something like 386. So it's, you know, math. Multiply that by 2, gives you somewhere around 700. Cut off 2 zeros. There you go. And of course the damage is like basically kind of like divided by 2, rounded down, I guess. And yep, that's it. Oh, I did want to see the title that they gave, or see if it was anything for being over 50,000, but it's just divine. That's nothing special. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I'm happy to bring this to you. It makes me look really, really good at the game, which I'm average at it, or maybe I am really good at it. I don't know. Oh, and re-rolling your children once? That's awesome. I can do that. It's a thing. Alright, thank you very much, and I will see you in the future.